Hello there, it's Hillary and welcome back for another Creative Faith video. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you all 8 different ways of how to use and fill a daily journal. Now, in 2020, I used this journal. It is very chunky and full, and I documented every single day what happened. And I had a lot of people ask me where I got this journal, where it came from, and it is from the Dominican Republic. So this is not something that is available in English. But I really love this project, and it's just especially interesting to look back on 2020 and what happened. That was the year that we got married, and as well as everything else that happened in 2020. So I had a request from one of you to make a Creative Faith daily journal, and that's exactly what I did. I have a lined version, and both of these are available in multiple sizes. So they're available in a smaller B6 size. They're also available in a medium A5 size and a large 8.5 by 11 size. So the blue covers come with lined pages inside, just like this one. And then the brown covers have dot grid pages inside, and this is actually my preference on what the pages are. I really love dot grid pages, but both of these are really awesome options. I will link all 6 of these on Amazon down below, as well as a different YouTube video I made talking more in depth about these. So I will have all those resources linked down below. Now, they come bound like this, which is obviously what my journal here was. It is a bound book, and it got chunky, and I love that. But I wanted to mention too, and I actually have one YouTube video sharing how to do this, which I'll link down below also. But one of the things I like to do is take my journals to Office Depot, and I'm sure lots of other office supply stores do this as well. And they have this laser cutter, and they cut off the binding. And then I asked them to put a spiral binding on. And then this one I had them put a black cover on the back and a clear cover on the front to protect the cover more. And so then you can see that it lays flat, or you could wrap it like this. And when I do this, I often have them put on a bigger binding than they normally would, because I know that it is going to expand with stickers and washi tape and things like that. I also before have had them cut off the binding, and then I've taken it home and I have used my Happy Planner punch to hole punch and put it on discs. So if you really love discs, that is another option for how you can customize it and make it your own. And again, it makes it easier to flip it upside down or to take out one of the pages and add it back. So I wanted to make sure to mention that as well, that there's a few ways you can customize it. So now I have done 8 sample pages to show you 8 different ways to use and fill your daily journal. These ideas are great. I know there are other planner companies that make daily journals like this. So if you already have one of those, or you could use any notebook to have the dates, add the dates and whatnot. That's a way to do a daily project throughout the year, which I think is just really neat to be able to see progress and document what is happening in our lives. So the first idea number 1, is to use it to print pictures every day and use it as sort of a scrapbook. So I am currently filming this in December, so there's a lot of Christmas activities, but you also can just document your regular everyday moments because those are special too. So I like printing my pictures. I just print them on white sticker paper, so it makes them easier to adhere. I just peel off the back, so I don't use a photo printer. I also think this way it makes it a little bit more affordable of a project because sometimes printing photos can be more expensive. So you can see here I just added pictures, and then I used some little Happy Planner stickers to add little captions to them. So that's idea number 1. Idea number 2 on how to use a daily journal is for Bible study notes. So over here we have Bible study notes. I like to read through one chapter of the Bible a day. And so we're currently in the book of Psalms. And so I wrote some of my favorite verses out. I did a few doodles. And then I reflected on what did this teach me about the Lord. And then I added some washi tape on the top and bottom. So this would be a super awesome way to take Bible study notes. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I want to do for Bible study notes in 2023. I've been using a Happy Planner for several years, so I kind of want to stick with that, but I'm also sort of intrigued to use one of my own journals, so we'll see what I come up with. So that's idea number 2 is Bible study notes. Idea number 3 is to use it for art journaling. So this is probably the most involved of all of these ideas, but I took here some stickers, some washi tape. This is actually a gift bag that I cut up because I liked the message on it, and some washi tape. And so I just took a few moments to get creative, and I think that is a really fun way to decorate and just kind of force yourself to be creative because that is so good for us. So that is idea number 3 is art journaling. All right, idea number 4 is to use it as a wellness, fitness menu meal tracker. And so in here I have some Happy Planner stickers. I put a little workout here and then documented breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a little me time activity. And have this really pretty color scheme in here. So this would be great to kind of keep track of wellness and fitness goals and habits. You could, again, print pictures of your progress, and I think that would be a really fun way to use this planner is to document your wellness. All right, the next idea is to use it as a gratitude journal. I love gratitude journaling. I have a whole online gratitude journaling course that I'll link down below if you want to join that. I have tons and tons and tons of ideas and inspiration for gratitude journaling in there. And I think it's so important to daily document what you're thankful for. And so I have done different projects in the past with daily gratitude journaling, and I often like making a list of just a few things. You see I just used a few stickers here to decorate, and I think this would be a super fun way to use this daily journal because it's so important to keep our minds fixed on things that are pure and lovely and excellent and praiseworthy, and God has blessed us so much, and so this is a great way to document it every day of the year. All right, the next idea is to use it as a prayer journal, and I just like gratitude journaling. I love prayer journaling, and all I did was add some washi tape on the top and bottom. I might get one to use at my job at the church. I have a little notebook and it's almost empty that I use for journaling, and because it's almost empty I haven't really been doing it, and it's important to pray, and it was such a good rhythm of my day to, right when I got to the church, take a minute to pause and pray and give the day to the Lord. And so I love prayer journaling, and I think it's just a really great way to be focused in our prayers because I can get really distracted easily. And again, I just added a little strip of washi tape on the top and bottom to decorate the page, and I really love how that turned out. All right, the next idea is to use it as a daily planner. I do have a Creative Faith daily planner that has it broke down hourly and it has spots for to-do lists and things like that. I'll link that down below if you want to check those out. But this is cool because it's just dot grid paper or lines, and so you can really customize it to make it what you need it to be each day. And I have these different categories of things to do. And so I have personal, creative faith, and things to make. And I was super productive this day. I really don't even know how I got all this stuff done, but I decorated it with some stickers and washi tape and used it as a daily to-do list. And you could also do like errands you need to run or chores to do around the house and bills you need to pay. I love categorizing my to-do lists, and that helps me just get really organized and stay organized. And so this would be a really great daily journal to document your things to do each day. And then the last idea is to use it as a journal to write down and document what happened during your day. So that's what I did throughout here. It was documenting what happened during the day, the daily events, the highs, the lows, the easy parts, the challenging parts. And I, again, look back on what happened in 2020, and I'm reminded of, the hard moments that we pushed through, made it through, as well as seeing God's hand and all the many blessings as well. So I think it's really neat to journal and write down what happens during your day, and this would be perfect for doing that. Again, I like decorating with some stickers or washi tape or some printables from Etsy shop, but you don't necessarily have to decorate it if you don't want to. So again, a quick little review. Idea number 1 was a scrapbook. Idea 2 was Bible study notes. Idea 3 was art journaling. Idea 4 was wellness and fitness journaling. Idea number 5, gratitude journaling. Idea number 6, prayer journal. Idea number 7, to-do lists and daily planning. And idea number 8 is journaling about what happened during your day. So I hope this gave you some ideas on how to fill a daily journal or planner, and I hope that you will pick up one of these Creative Faith daily journals. This would be such a great project to start in the new year in January. And I'm excited to see how you use them. Be sure to tag me on Instagram or be sure to join the Creative Faith Facebook group. That's a much easier way to be able to see your projects and things like that. Because sometimes it's kind of hard to see them in Instagram, but in the Facebook group, I get notified every time someone posts, and it is just neat to see how people are using Creative Faith products and printables. So be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any Creative Faith videos. Also, be sure to check out my planner blog post roundup. It has links to every single Creative Faith planner I've made, as well as flip through videos of them. So it's a really great resource if you love planning like I do. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!